Now, scholars, including lately, have studied all this a great deal, looked at the course of the war under Lincoln to see what he might have been thinking. We have to look really hard because, as I said, he just didn't show all his cards. Generally, in Lincoln's last speech, given only 2 days after Appomattox, devoted to the challenges of Reconstruction in Louisiana, Lewis Mazer has a very interesting new book called Lincoln's Last Speech, and that's what it's about. And you go to the appendix and read the last speech and go, boy, that's not classic Lincoln. He uses the phrase practical, let's see. Oh, here's what he talks about. The proper practical relation is mentioned 6 times. That's not exactly better angels of our nature or whatever, right? And what he's talking about is Reconstruction in Louisiana, which is the only one had been following his 10% plan to something like conclusion. So Lincoln's thinking about this in his last speech. And his final sentence that he gave as a public speaker was, in the present situation, it may be my duty to make some new announcement to the people of the South. I am considering and shall not fail to act when satisfied that action will be proper. You couldn't have a more open-ended statement of what Reconstruction might be under Abraham Lincoln. But to show you how treacherous things are, it was that same speech where he makes an allusion to the possibility that some intelligent and black veterans might be able to vote. And that's when John Wilkes Booth determines that Lincoln must die now before you have black suffrage. That reminds us of how volatile all these things. He's trying to talk about the proper practical relation. At the same time, he says the words that triggered the assassination that many had dreaded for so long.